Good dawn day to you. I'm Danny Page.
I'm FullMetalHagrid.
And we're on the other side of the screen this time because I felt that we was covering up the trophies, the gems, and the only thing we're covering up now is the death counter, and we don't really need to see that. But this is going to be part 2 of our Crash Bandicoot 4.
Alright, I'll keep you informed of how many deaths we've got because I'm not afraid of it. I'll admit I have actually now completed this game, roughly. I know how many deaths to expect. It's a lot. This game is not easy. I would define it as the hardest Crash Bandicoot game that I've ever played. Danny's got to experience it all firsthand.
Yay! But let us know how you've been finding it, like if you've been struggling or if you've been dying frequently. And yeah, I thought we didn't need the death counter up in the corner because you're going to see how many times we die. Well, I don't cut things out like that. Okay.
So where did we get up to last time?
To be honest, when we finished last time, it was probably about 6 AM. So
Technical difficulties.
Memory's a little bit fuzzy on that one. We're here at Booty Calls. You're just thinking, oh, this is so far back compared to where you are and completing the game.
Yeah, but I'm kind of happy because this is where it's still relatively, like...
Oh, you about to say fun? It's still relatively fun.
Well, no, it's always fun. Like, I really like this game, but it's less stressful at this point.
Okay, well, let's get on with the booty call.
Yeah, are we going to amend the rules when it goes to like trying to go for 100%ing every level? Because so we can get through this a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I'm not going to be so hardcore on trying to get everything.
Because we'll miss stuff still anyway. It's like...
Yeah, if anything, we'll do a video after the completion of the game, which will be like clean up.
And clean up will probably be longer than the actual playthrough. Yeah. Because Toys for Bob are somewhat dicks. They have really made the hidden boxes hidden.
Yeah, and as people will see in my first video of this, I was really pessimistic at the start, and by now I've got over that. I am enjoying myself a lot more with this. I'm not going to say I love it, but I might get there. I started out really disliking it, and now I like it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna I will say that the game has been pretty fun. In fact, it's really fun, and some of the challenges have been absolutely great. Some of the I can't say that any of every mistake in the game is on you. Like, it's not the mechanics' fault. It's like you can't be the workman who blames his tools.
Yeah.
However, you can blame Toys for Bob for being masochistic arses.
Yeah, well, you say that it's all our fault, but I can say that there is some precision annoyances in the game.
Yeah, that's why I think I recommended to you when we started that we turn the circle underneath on, because yeah, I finished the game without it. It's very useful.
Yeah, well, if it gets too difficult, then yeah. Use that to kill him, but do that anyway. Got the tape. I wasn't just going to smash that just in case there was a TNT over in the back. Wait a minute.
There isn't actually that many experiences for me with the
hidden TNTs.
Yeah, it's been quite fair on that one.
Just make sure there weren't any hidden boxes up there.
To be fair, I think the most infamous experience of that was probably Crash 2 for me, which was wasn't Road to Ruin, it was Ruination, where it's like Road to Ruin has this and Ruination of the same section, where it's like, here's like a little platform bit and there's loads of boxes. In Road to Ruin, it's all boxes. In Road to Ruin, there's one TNT in the middle.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you are, actually.
Oh, I didn't realise that was over there. Go on.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
Damn, I'm really...
Go on.
So I'm going to see how, like...
How well you do with it. Oh, you've already pushed one.
Did I?
Yep.
How?
No, you missed three.
How do I? You got the flashback tape, so don't matter too much.
No, I was hoping to get.
So how do you actually find this game so far?
It's. I started out really like. I was ready to not enjoy it. I thought it was going to be a Sonic 4 situation. I'm glad it's not, but I'm not completely sold on it yet. Like, the difficulty spike might be... Jesus Christ. Oh, damn it.
Just allow it, move on.
Yeah, I get as many as I can. If I miss one box, then we know where it was.
You can actually spin them from the front, by the way.
They don't look like you could.
No, I was like waiting for them to smash their tighty whities like quite a lot. Then
Yeah, you kind of think that they'd be one of those ones that...
sort of like Spyro the Dragon, the like the first one. There was those enemies with like the aprons with the metal, and you had to wait till they turned around.
Yeah, you just couldn't take them head on. No, change my mind.
Oh, yeah, they've definitely improved the double jump in this game.
Yeah,
It's,
although it has screwed me over a couple of times, because sometimes I'll be coming down and I'll be going to press X so I could do a big bounce off the next one, and
you double jump instead.
Yeah, but like that. Okay.
Oh, I didn't ever think to thought to do it that way in my run. I tried doing it the other way around, going all the way to the end, then going back.
Yeah, no, I thought that would be more difficult. But you got to appreciate the little differences. I think you mentioned on the last one is the fact that there is TNT sticking out of the TNT crates.
Yeah, and not even all of them. There is like, from what I've seen, there is like 4 or 5 different TNT crates you come across that are all like differently shaped and designed. Like the TNT sticks out of different parts, and there's one TNT crate that doesn't have TNT sticking out, like that one. Because to be fair, like in like, the nitro crates and the TNTs, all wind up looking the same, and like,
Well, apart from colour.
yeah, apart from the colour.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Yeah, it's all fun. The hanging animation off the edge is new, isn't it? It's very Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah. Even Rayman had it back in the day. Like, ah.
Oh yeah. Rayman was Rayman was a game. Like
I really liked Rayman for the style that it had, but then they switched it up immediately with the next one. So
Rayman 2 was alright. I like the new Raymans. They're quite fun platformers, and they're a lot more fair than the original Rayman.
I think I just like the art style of the original because you can go back and like it doesn't really age ever.
Yeah, it's completely timeless.
But yeah, the moment you move something in 3D, it's gonna get aged eventually.
Yeah. Have you heard though, like, speaking of like 3D and stuff like that, they're potentially remaking Metal Gear Solid?
Oh, why? After all that. Metal Gear Solid, what, the original one?
Yeah, full remake apparently is a rumour.
Okay, so Konami is desperate.
They're running out of money on the gaming division because their pachinko slots suck.
That's the thing, it's because they're not allowed. They're not allowed gambling in Japan, are they? But they're allowed a form. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was going to go down here.
Yeah, there is a hidden gem. Same point as you. That's why you need the circle. Ugh.
That's how you do it. Treasure chests kind of make it a little bit reminiscent of Spyro, I suppose.
Yeah. I think one of the Croc games had like treasure chests as well.
Or gems and all that.
Yeah. Well, we know we have missed a box, haven't we?
Just one, I believe. Oh, there was one little thing that I noticed as well. He leaves a smash print on the floor.
That's cool.
Oh, okay, now we've got to do all that again.
Don't need to get the hidden gem though.
Okay, well, the gems are the result. It's a good one, isn't it, to do it like that, because you get rid of that enemy there, you get rid of some of the boxes there. You weren't willing to jump straight back from it.
Oop.
Those mice are so annoying.
Definitely a feature I wish I knew about earlier.
What, the camera movement. Yeah, well,
Oh, I'm doing really badly today.
let's incorporate this. Players. 2 players. So, will we get scored on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you now player 1. Basically, you're going to show off the fact that even though I've completed the game, I'm worse than you.
Sure that's not the case.
I think it is at the minute. I'm making some really stupid mistakes.
Whoops, didn't need to go to that one. Getting ahead of myself.
So we're just allowing boxes now, just going for the end.
No, I want to get the boxes. Especially if we're going to score on it.
There.
Nope.
They suck because you can only jump on them or hit them from above.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like the old enemies on was it Crash 2 in Turtlewoods?
Oh, like the spike turtles.
Yeah, the spike turtles.
Yeah.
Come on, bring it. Oh, fuck. Eat my words. Yeah, well, there's a small, I don't know, misunderstanding when it comes to the hitbox and like whether it will actually hit the enemy. Just what it did well. Risky. I wonder how close we were. If we were missing one box. It was one box. It was that one on the grind.
Damn it.
Oh, nice. Trophy. Well, we got a lot of stuff there. And you only got that because of the massive thing at the end.
Okay, so yeah, I won that round. Cool.
Wow.
We gonna keep this in?
Yes, of course. We've decided to start halfway through. So everyone knows that it's not a legit victory, but... Huh. Come on. Come on. We're gonna speed run this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we're gonna speed run. Gonna finish this tonight.
Dude, we're not.
Well, we'll see about that.
We may be able to, but it involves skipping a lot of levels just to get to the end of the story.
Yes.
It involves skipping levels and also just ignoring boxes and side paths. Then maybe.
Well, we'll just see how we do. I have faith. Because you gotta have faith.
Let me put it this way, guys, if anyone watching. I finished this game at 9 in the morning with no sleep.
How many hours would you say you actually put into the game?
A few. And I only gave up on like box collecting at the end.
Was that out of necessity, or you just wanted to get through the story?
I just wanted to get through the story and go to bed.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Let's go.
Yeah, I missed like one box on this level.
Did you?
In fact, I think it might have been that one.
Hook shot. Like Link.
Yeah. Torna does play quite cool. It's actually quite cool, actually. Jeez.
What, it's Torna? He didn't say it was Torna.
Yeah, obviously I completed the game, but even though I've seen all the trailers, sort of revealed that crap way too early.
Yeah, I think it would have been nice to keep this as a secret, like... I only saw this in the download for Crash 4 when it gives you the little trailer at the top of the screen when you're downloading it. I saw her in that and I was like, oh okay.
Yeah, to be honest, it's like, I don't know if it's Activision or Toys for Bob. I think it's Activision's like ad team. They constantly is like shows you too much.
That's all ad teams.
Except for Marvel. Marvel are really damn good at it. Like, we're going to shoot scenes that don't actually appear in the film because screw you, we're going to make you like come up with fan theories that aren't possible.
Yeah, based on what you think you know and what you actually know is completely different. I've always thought that a wall jump could be included in a Crash game. I'm glad it's been used, but I'm not sure if...
They've done it very well.
Oh, it's just...
It feels a bit slow.
Oh wow, look at this hidden gem.
That's like Toys Rob just being nice to you.
I don't know if that's meant to be like a reference to like Pirates of the Caribbean with them like throwing
Yeah.
swords up.
When it's like octopus face like Davy Jones.
Yeah, but no, I was just talking about that like little thing. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like maybe something to do with Muppet Treasure Island.
Ugh.
Yeah. Her ground pound, well, seems a lot better than the other ones. Oh, guess it does nothing. It is cool. Maybe if there was some more implementation of like that. Obviously, I don't know if there's.
Yeah.
Like, that's quite cool that he's impervious to it by.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere else I could go around here?
Don't think so.
But yeah, no, I think that's.
There's that box.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna loop around that way. What?
Those must be a trick. They are.
What are you talking about? What's the trick?
The box.
Oh, what, those down there?
Yeah. They're scenery boxes, aren't they?
Yeah. Nothing like these. Move. Okay. How do I get that one? Oh, okay. I thought that was well too far away for it to work.
Yeah. Seems to.
I thought I was gonna have to come down here and go on that pole. But...
The music in this game's actually pretty good, though. You gonna solo this, mate?
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, that is a little bit finicky. Doesn't work on everybody, but... Oh. That's what I was talking about, the hitboxes. They do feel like they're a little bit...
Some of the enemies are off.
like, you just feel like you're closer than you are a lot of the time. Oh, come on. You wanted me to die, didn't you?
No.
You was just like, oh, he can't get this perfect. If he gets a perfect level.
Well, no, because I'm probably going to die in this next bit.
No.
What the hell?
Why did you do it?
I didn't mean to go on the rope.
So then you shouldn't have gone on the rope.
I didn't mean to. Because you know what's coming, don't you? Oh, I do, because it's the next bit is that box.
Oh, well, that one over there.
Yep.
Oh, that's not fun.
That's why even if you didn't die on the thing, I was confident that... Yeah.
Okay.
I think I died at least 6 times on this bit.
That would be... No! That was smooth.
It didn't do the camera trick, because basically, if you manage to do that a certain way, the camera screws up and it makes it easier for you.
Okay.
It's something I worked out when I was playing it. Because normally, basically, if you manage to jump on that guy and carry on the jump, the camera goes skewy and goes more up.
Oh, so you can see, like...
You get more of like a flat view of the boxes.
Almost like a Captain Bird's Eye view. Oh,
That's bad.
yeah, well... Just don't forget about that box up there.
Eyes on target.
How?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, God. See if I can do it like you then. Oops. Impatience after seeing what you did. Oh, you don't have to jump off to do that.
Yeah, I just realised that.
Well, we could have done all of that if it weren't for 2 deaths.
Yeah.
Considering how well I did at the beginning, I was like, oh, I'm going to one-shot this. This is going to be great.
Well, you won because you like cleared the whole level.
And then just screwed up towards the end.
So, well done, man. Now it's back to you because it's player 1's always first on this mode.
So much. Wait, Tana? But you're,
Oh, it's Tona. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought that up or said that.
you're not from our universe. It's good to see you guys. It's been a long time for me.
We lost touch in your universe too, huh?
Yeah, you could say that.
What did we like, die or something?
What? No, nope, no, definitely not. So how are things in your dimension?
The usual. A bunch of evil scientists attempting
It
to
definitely
keep
set the
us
sound of someone trying to like,
So, what you collecting?
like,
Crystals?
no, move on.
Ooh, fun. Well, good luck with that.
Wait, you're not coming?
Sorry, I fly solo. But I'll lend a hand where I can. In fact,
You know,
I already have.
the problem with like characters like Tona though is it is like it's clear bait for the furry community.
I don't like the way Crash looked there. He kind of looked like the Beast Titan, the way his arms were, like
Yeah.
his body. But to be fair though, like Torna with voice acting, I kind of liked it.
Yeah, it's a good character. Right, Definitely not
it
the
just-
damsel in distress of the first game.
It just makes me feel like there is a possible way of doing like Crash with a voice, but like you've got to do something special to get it right. It's not going to be an easy one. Like,
Yeah.
To get Crash to have a voice and it to work.
Oddly enough, like prolific voice actor, I think a voice actor that could potentially do it, probably Tom Kenny. But you
No,
would
that's-
have to.
That's not fair. Tom Kenny can do anything.
Yeah, Tom Kenny can.
But I don't know. He did the voice of Spyro in the recent ones, didn't he? Or
Yeah.
was he the original? I can't remember.
He wasn't the original Spyro.
It's
He
the
was the
original.
Spyro of 2 and 3, and they got him to do all 3 in the
Reignited.
Reignited trilogy.
Okay. So yeah, it wouldn't be far off for Toys for Bob to just be, Tom, do you wanna? But I don't know. Torna's got her own agenda. Well, what might that be?
I don't actually know because I didn't actually go through all the Torna stages.
I'm debating whether I want to go back and do the Torna stage. Or do I want to?
Well, because the problem with those flashback levels is you're half redoing the level as bloody Crash or Coco.
I'll test out one of them just to see what it's like. But it's a nice bit of variety.
Oh yeah, it's just it's sort of like I'm starting to agree with certain people's opinions. It's a bit like, can you just done the whole level as them? Because you've already shown you can do whole levels as them, and they're fun and good.
Oh, what? Like, could you just swap the characters out into whatever levels you want?
No, I mean like instead of having, because basically for those who don't know, coming up is a bit where it will link to a previous level. Every time in the game where Crash gets the exclamation mark and question mark appear over his head, that's where a timeline divergence happens and a character
Okay,
interferes.
this place rules.
Okay, so it makes sense that she'd like this, considering she looks like she's probably like some
Mad
sort
Max.
of, some sort of Mad Max kind of. There's a lot of sharks.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I'm just thinking, where would I be if I was crashing this level?
He's nowhere near where Crash is right now.
That's a bit annoying one.
You got actually like double jump.
Can you use the
Yep.
hey, hook shot? Why can't you aim it?
Do you need a targeting system for this? Because yeah, the aiming's a bit.
Yeah, that's jank. I suppose they don't want to make it too easy and just be able to target everything. But was there not more boxes down the bottom?
Yeah, you can drop down.
Okay. Thought I could see something. Oh wait, this is good. Checkpoint, please. Anything else? Yep, I kind of expected that would happen.
Yeah.
What are you doing? So did you not do this level yourself?
I did this one. Like I did start, but I did kind of.
Oh, that was nice.
Don't think it was.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Oh, crap.
Can you reach it from here? No, I mean like just with the hook shot.
No, it's not setting off the target reticle. Moving on.
You're gonna kill yourself. See, I know we said we weren't gonna care about the boxes, but
You can't help yourself. It's like a compulsion. But the reason why I say don't bother is because we're gonna miss hidden boxes. Like, I hate to say this, but it does feel like, dude, why did you do that?
I don't know. I knew I'd fucked up. I should have just killed myself immediately. And I was talking, so I was just like bounce, 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 bounce.
That's the thing, the controls in this game are really tight. Like, they all work.
Yeah, I'm warming up to them. Like, I think there was an air of, like, I wanted to be able to, because I was complaining about it being floaty, and I think there's a reason for it being floaty, is like obviously it allows you to get away with a bit more. Oh yeah, can she crouch?
I don't know.
Because I was trying to in the previous one. How's that for hidden boxes?
Yeah, some of these are ridiculous.
So yeah, are you able to crouch as her?
No.
You can't crouch.
No, it's an immediate ground pound.
I wonder why they would, unless that's going to be something that you need in later levels. Hey, wait, is there more? Of course there's more. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort. You're just debating left or right. We'll get the checkpoint at least first.
I was thinking, because that's the thing, I don't...
You were saying you don't...
I don't like... Sometimes it's like, risk and reward, do I have to repeat that awkward jump every time I screw up, or...
That was an interesting use of it.
Yeah. Like, it has potential for puzzle mechanics, but I don't just think it doesn't use it as that much.
I would say it does seem a bit more puzzly. Like a lot of the bonus levels, for example, are very puzzle, or they feel like puzzles at least.
Yeah.
There's been a fair few that I've played and been like, okay, how do I get all these boxes? Missing one over there.
Where's what?
Back corner.
Where? Oh, yeah. No, that's an exclamation mark.
Up there.
Oh my god, are you for real?
They even had it in the light, so it would kind of like, it wouldn't pique your attention.
Dad. Right, it looked closer than it was.
Do you want me to... I'll turn the thing on for you.
No, back.
It's not on here, is it? Is it on
Gameplay.
gameplay? Like... Let's hope it.
Cheese it.
It's fine. Whoop.
I think you don't need to do that.
Yeah, I know, but I'd feel more comfortable if he wasn't there.
Well, you can just kick him in the face.
I knew it was going to drop too quickly.
Yeah. That's why the camera in this actually does come in handy now.
Well, it does.
Except for when it's all good camera angles like that.
But I think sometimes the dynamic camera movement is a hindrance, because if you're pressing left and then the camera turns, it's going to mess up your trajectory, like when you're jumping.
Yeah. But visually it looks awesome. Jump.
I'll just wait for it to come back next time. Stop being unfair. I'm behind it. But yeah, the fact that you can't use a slide or a crouch is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, but I suppose it's how our levels is designed.
Bit close. Or comfort. Oh, come on, you can allow me to have that.
No. Platform.
It looked like it was going to go off, so I was like, no. I don't feel like her kick's as good as spins.
It isn't. It's slower, and you can't do it immediately afterwards. There's a bit more of like a cooldown time on it.
Is this going to link into the boss battle? Oh, no. What was the thing where n.gin was like sabotage?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
There's no green gem in this version though.
Oh wait, I actually have to control...
Yeah, you got to do the section now.
Okay, why?
Because that's the problem with... that's what I was saying. Basically, all these other levels, apart from the level you meet the character, is all half and half. You do a section, then you do like a...
You redo the bit that you did before?
Yeah, except for with different box placement, a harder box placement.
It doesn't...
Yeah, it's the one... I'm not a massive fan of it, to be honest with you. It's...
Yeah, no, I wanted to play more as Torna and see her like finish off, or like just have it be that that was her finishing off her bit of the level. Like.
Yeah.
You do seem a bit faster though. I don't know if I'm misremembering the previous one, but
It does feel a bit more finicky.
yeah, I'd say the music is good in this. But did you try and do the?
Yeah, I did do the thing in this, but it doesn't actually give you the gem in this level.
I wonder if it's just a case of like, if you hadn't already got the gem, then it might be there.
No, because we played it here. When I went to mine, I carried on the game, did this level, tried doing it before I even got the gem, and it didn't come up.
Oh, okay. A little bit disappointing then, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you feel there's too many nitros on this version of this level, though?
Oh, okay. It's a good job he destroys everything. Okay.
There's way too many nitros in this level.
So is this like alternate timeline or something like that?
That's what it's meant to be, but it's not. It's sort of just...
Because obviously the nitros weren't there, so...
Yeah, but that's the thing. This happens, though, in the original timeline, so it's not an alternate timeline. It's basically, they call it an alternate timeline, but Toys R Us really don't fully get or give a crap about, like, time travel theory.
Well, that's the thing. It's different between like timelines and dimensions and things like that.
Yeah.
Because a different dimension isn't a different timeline.
Yeah. Basically, it's a fucking kids game. Like, it doesn't matter.
It's too difficult.
That's the thing I find funny. It's like, oh, we need to advertise for kids to play this game. This is 3 and up, and the difficulty curve is like, nope.
Yeah, you get past the first world, second world, and then immediately, where I don't know necessarily that my younger siblings would be able to do this.
Don't get me wrong, kids are like geniuses these days compared to us at their age. Like,
When we were,
yeah, like. That's why I don't give a crap about. Because hidden boxes in this game,
I kind of wanted that skin though. It's cool.
you can get. I will. Minor spoiler, you'll still be able to get the skin in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I won that one.
See who wins the next one.
Yep.
Okay, that was interesting to see Torna's side. To be honest, when he said sabotage in the first run through, I wasn't expecting that. So that's nice. It's a surprise. May as well go for the
Flashback Tape.
yeah. Because I the ones I've seen I've quite enjoyed so far. Because they're really, really platforming.
Yeah. And here's the thing to confirm. We're not going to get to the end of the game tonight.
Doesn't sound like anything.
Yep.
I was going to say, you underestimate my power. What was that?
I don't know. I absolutely didn't.
Okay, come on, this is how we do it. For real.
Subject continues to respond favorably to Wampa after rejecting all other food.
That's cool. At least you don't actually need to collect the Wumper in this version. Right. Oh.
Told you. Yeah, I suppose you don't actually have to for the purposes of completing this. You just need to...
n.brio, bring
Get
me
all
a
boxes.
Wampa fruit. The Bandicoot's obsession with them has given me a hangover.
Yeah.
Master, your allergy. No, it's fine. You can clean it.
Not screw screwed over yet.
I think you still might be.
No, because there's this.
Yeah, but look to the right.
I can do it. Just need...
Oh, that's cop out.
What?
Could have made that more difficult.
Why would I make it more difficult?
You're not a hardcore gamer?
Hey, I complete the level.
Oh, yeah, fair play.
That's all that matters. No. Just seeing what I've got up ahead of me.
Yeah.
Exceptional work.
Yeah.
Actually got a bit, like, into that.
So,
I really like the flashback levels, I must
yeah,
admit.
I know. I think I said to you on the phone yesterday's, or it might have been on the previous recording, but it kind of shows that Crash really succeeds and excels in 2D more than the 3D.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't play bad in 3D, but
There's a lot more depth, like depth perception fails.
Yeah.
It just makes you think like, oh, what would Crash have been like if Crash was something that came out on like the Super Nintendo alongside Mario. I think that was everything along here. Let's just check stats. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a tape in this one. Didn't get all that.
That's the level we're on now.
Oh yeah, I was kind of thinking as well. Is there going to be a level that I should technically run through and maybe not get a box? Like, is there going to be the whole secret blue gem if you run through the level without getting a box?
I can't imagine so. I haven't heard anything to do with that, because I've started looking at videos of stuff now. Like, how the hell you do the bloody time trials, because they are ridiculous.
Yeah, well. So, flashback.
Right.
So, technically I've got everyone up until now.
Yeah, I mean, like, Toys for Bob have basically just gone out of their way to...
They've made it replayable.
Basically, what they seem to have done is, you guys really wanted a proper Crash game, a new one. We're going to give it to you. But because you kept on moaning about it, screw you, we've made it super hard.
Yeah, well, it's the fact you're going to be able to... You're going to screw up. You're going to have to go back. You're going to have to play it again.
Well, it's like, it's 100% like any of the Crash games. The first three. You can do them in like 3 to 5 hours, depending, with all relics, depending on what game it is.
And like your skill level and all that.
Skill level. Like, and in this one, it's like 50 hours.
You was looking at the trophy list and comparing it from like previous games to this one, and this one's like a 10 out of 10, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
To try and get all the trophies. Or...
That's the thing, the difficulty ratings for like the Insane Trilogy's trophies are still like 7 and 8s. But this just doesn't compare. It's absurd. Especially some of the later levels, it's just not fair.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing some of those.
You won't.
We'll
You will aesthetically, and then after about 5 minutes, you're dead like 15 times.
I don't like it anymore.
That's what caused me to give up on boxes. I was tired, getting string cranky. It was like, yeah, I'm just getting to the end of the levels now. I don't bloody care anymore. Because one of the requirements of Platinum in this is that you have to get to... You have to get the insanely perfect relics, which is you have to complete the level, get the 80% Wumpa Fruit gems, so the 3 gems from that, and the All Box gem without dying once.
So basically, play the game.
It's like Crash 1's colour gem requirements, plus the Wumpa Fruit, which does kind of come naturally.
Yeah, well, I suppose if you got really good, then...
Yeah, but you'd be like spending a day on one level to master it.
And you said there's how many levels in this game?
38.
At least it keeps you busy for a month or so.
Yeah. No.
No shot here. So would you say having the little ring has been a lot more helpful?
I haven't used it at all yet, really. I haven't been looking at it, but I can understand it being more helpful.
I suppose it purely was just so that they could have natural shadows.
Just keep the aesthetic.
Yeah. Because if they had like... The game's going to have light sources and things like that. Oh, we don't get the tape.
Because you died.
I love how you checked and you're like, wait, have I died at all? Yeah. Oh. I want the tape. The tape's the fun part.
See, this is an old bonus stage. That's an actual old bonus stage segment. I recalled that from... I can't remember what one. It's an n.brio bonus from Crash 1.
You think?
I think it is all Cortex bonus, but that segment I have seen in an older Crash game bonus stage. And now it's different.
Yeah, so... I weren't sure if it was close enough. But
Yeah.
should have gone for the first one.
So how many Right, the box counts in this game are stupid. Like, you don't need that many boxes. Like, Crash 2, first level was like 50 boxes, 46 boxes. That was fine.
I think the biggest one in that game, wasn't it something along the lines of 256 or 258, something like that? That was the biggest when it came to box counts.
Yeah. But that was a level like Future Frenzy or something where there was like a hidden level within the level from a hidden warp room.
Yeah, I suppose technically it's 2 levels worth of boxes.
Yeah, and you had like the bazooka at the time, so you'd be like blowing up mass boxes.
Are you checking to see if there's secret boxes?
Yeah, I am. Secret Wumpa Fruit.
No, you left one behind.
Did I?
Yeah.
Damn it. This segment is bollocks.
Because you're sliding. Whoa, you're...
At least you can double slide from a crouch now. That's actually a cool little addition.
Yeah, because you definitely couldn't do that in the original. You would have just been stuck there. Okay, death abuse. Oh.
So how many boxes have we missed? One?
One or two. Oh, nicely done. Didn't even notice that.
I didn't even know that was there. I was just like,
Don't do it. You had to do it, didn't you?
undid on my progress. But it does. Oh no. Jackpot. Well, that's handy.
It's reminiscent of the ones in the underwater sections of.
Oh, the eels that came out of the walls in Crash 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the jet ski sections are straight out of like Air Biz in Crash 2. And Hang
8 or whatever.
Yeah. See, there are so many nods in this game. It's like, Toys for Bob gave a crap.
Yeah, I never.
There's a lot of reverence.
I don't think.
No, you never. I would say you ever.
I never said that they did care or give a crap unless it was purely as a joke.
Yeah.
But my only problem from the initial look of the game in the trailer
Was just the art style.
yeah, because I'd seen some of the stuff from the level that they made in Skylanders, and it kind of reminded me of that, and I was just like, no, please don't, please don't let it be like that.
Yeah. Find the hidden green gem in another level. We did. That's why it's there.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why it's. This is easy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, fucking hell.
Brown trousers time, that.
I didn't see that. There's so many cannons in the background that aren't doing anything, so you're like, oh, it's just aesthetic. Ah! Dead.
That's the thing. There's no point doing this gem thing, but you want to see it. Because we have missed the box.
Yeah, I suppose it's like. If you don't make it through this, then.
Allow it.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a. Oh, nice. There was some very sketchy moments in my run. Bang.
Oh.
There's nothing else that you earn apart from getting all the boxes, is it?
It's just a box path. Because there is no like death room gems anymore.
Yeah, I suppose.
Unless maybe like the odd hidden gem.
Oh, I didn't realise that was going to go across there.
Yeah, unless maybe there is like the odd hidden gem in the bonus path. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter.
No, but it's like it's force of habit at this point.
Lucky.
Nope, that was skill. There it was there.
Well, it's not really skill if you've already played the game.
Move,
what are you doing?
I don't know. I am.
Going by the skin of your teeth?
Yeah, it feels that way.
just can't help but want to break these things, can you?
That was white knuckling that.
Where was the
Checkpoint, probably way back. Yeah, way back.
okay.
Yeah, they Toys Pub have not mastered the art of checkpoint distribution yet, though. I'll say that. Like, sometimes it's really balanced. Sometimes it's like checkpoints just right after each other, and you're like, I could have played a bit further.
Well, especially when they put a checkpoint next to like a gem route, or a checkpoint next to a
Bonus stage. It's
Yeah.
like, what?
I don't need it.
There's actually a few times they do that in this game. It's sort of like, that's pointless.
That was skill.
Yeah, the fact that boxes there are specifically for that section.
Yeah, it is. Sure if they were going to set each other up.
No. Oh!
I didn't hit it, did I?
Nope. Yeah, it's not got like the super belly flop.
Yeah, no,
Thing.
it's like you said, but okay. I will make you destroy yourself.
Boost.
No, I don't need the one for the... Oh. It wasn't even where I thought it was anyway. Go away, you stupid rats.
You got rid of one of them.
Yeah.
To be fair, how far are you into like percentage completion on this? Oh, you haven't actually got the.
No, why didn't we blow up as well? Got baited.
Oh my god!
No. Bitter. I didn't care. I thought it was going to be more like Crash 2, where you could get quite a fair way into the like into the whirlpool and still.
Yeah, oh no, like you need to be boosting the whole time now in this.
It does feel a lot more fluid.
Oh my god. What? Oh.
Come on.
Balls!
man.
Dude, that one!
You've completed this.
Yeah, but don't mean crap. I haven't played this game in 2 days. I've forgotten everything. That's a really bad excuse. There is no reason for us to go for the boxes. It's
Go
just
to the gym. Okay. Oh, you missed it.
yeah. As soon as you miss one, it becomes like a chain reaction of bollocks.
Go, 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 go. I'm boosting this, not really. it's smoother. Like, could you imagine if it was like Coco's jet ski?
Yeah. I think it because we're playing as Coco, it's sort of like
Fitting.
yeah.
I thought you were just gonna go straight off the edge. Okay. One rat down. Or multiple rats on shoulders. Yeah, I think that's a bit annoying. Like,
Yeah, you used to be able to like go over it as long as you were going fast enough. Let's say after this level, momentary break.
Yeah. Why you feeling that?
Again.
Come on. One shot with that. Wait until the bomb is coming back the other way and then go forward. Come. Look, he's like got one. He's got one. Oh, damn it. Come on, we can get through this.
Yeah, but I know what's coming.
What's coming?
Won't say. Probably one of the newest additions to this series that is quite cool, although incredibly quite frustrating.
It's something to add to the difficulty.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. God, what are you doing?
I don't know.
I didn't realise those broke. That kind of reminds me of there's that one frog on the wizard level in Crash 3 that you can direct him towards the nitro. Oh, you only got through that because you had a pity Aku. Okay, pity Aku in hand. Oh, that really is frustrating.
Yeah, the belly flop just isn't good enough in this. Well, they've changed a lot of things up in this game. Like, the belly flop's not that great. People were complaining, myself included, about the slide jump in this. However, the slide jump now, rather than a speed movement tech, is now actually a platforming tool that's required in sections. They've made a lot more use out of it in this game than originally.
That's a cheeky one.
Yeah.
Okay. Come at me, bro. Oh, no. Checkpoint. What's the point of jumping me out?
Yeah.
It's like when you're in a Final Fantasy game or something like that and you just get an arena and you're like...
And there's a save point, and you're like...
you're like, oh, I guess there's a boss fight coming.
It's the first mini-boss in like Crash ever, from what I can tell. Oh, it works like that as well. That's cool.
Why? How would you get into it?
I was getting him to run into it, not slapping him. Right. Didn't realise you could do it that way as well, but that's cool.
Okay. Why is it called Louise? It's got to be a reference to something.
Probably.
Okay. Anything else hidden around here? Okay, so we missed a few boxes.
But the green gem though, remember?
Yeah, so most of those are probably in the green gem stage. Well, did pretty good. What was that for? Was that just completing the level?
This is because you got the new mask.
Oh.
Akano! Old dark matter himself. A careful, Crash. He's heavier than light. Oh, good. You're awake. All right. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.78. 888. Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
I'll be honest, I thought... what's the blue one's name?
Lolly Lolly?
From the trailer, I thought he was going to annoy me. But I actually quite like him.
Yeah. Oh, to be fair, I think they've done the characterisation of everyone, I think, in this is actually quite fun. The voice actors are all pretty strong.
The fact as well that they essentially did the same thing from Wrath of Cortex. And they're like, oh, we're going to get 4 masks. And we're going to do them good. So,
yeah.
Massive respect to Toys for Bob for that.
Right,
yeah.
so we're going on the break?
Yeah, we go for a break.
Cool.